Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are searching for Bank of America Notary cost, you probably want a very simple answer. Is it really free? And is it actually the easiest option? In this video, I will break that down clearly. We will look at when Bank of America may work well, what the hidden limitations are, and when a flat online option may still be the better choice. Today's topic is Bank of America Notary cost in 2026. A lot of people assume the answer is easy. They hear that bank notarization can be free, and they stop there. But in real life, cost is only one part of the decision. You also need to think about availability, branch staffing, business hours, and whether the process is actually convenient for you. So in this video, I want to help you see the full picture, not just the word free. Let's start with a quick answer. In many cases, Bank of America Notary service is free for account holders. That is the part people like to hear first. But there are two important limits right away. First, non-customers may not be able to use the service at all. Second, availability depends on the specific branch and the staff schedule. So yes, the price may be low or even zero for some people, but access is not always predictable. That is the key idea for this entire video. Free does not automatically mean simple. Next, does Bank of America actually offer notary services? Yes, some branches do. But not every branch provides it, and that is a very important distinction. Many users make the mistake of assuming that every Bank of America location offers the same services in the same way. That is not always true. Before visiting, you should verify three things. First, whether that branch actually has a notary on site. Second, which days and hours a notary is available. And third, whether you need to call ahead before visiting. This is where many free options start becoming less convenient than expected. Now, let's talk about cost versus real-world convenience. On paper, a branch notarization may cost $0 for an existing customer. That sounds great. But the hidden trade-off is usually time, not price. You may need to schedule ahead. You must go in person during branch hours. You may need to travel, wait, and work around the staff schedule. So even when the notary fee itself is zero, the overall process may still feel slow and inconvenient. That is why the real question is not only, how much does it cost? The real question is, how easy is it to actually get done? This leads to the main limitations of using a bank branch. First, it is an in-person process. You cannot do it from home. Second, it is usually limited to normal business hours. That means it may not work well if you're busy during the day or only have time in the evening. Third, it may not be accessible at all if you are not already a customer. So for many people, the true problem is not price. It is timing, access, and predictability. If you need something fast, flexible, or outside normal daytime hours, a bank branch may not be the easiest route. Now, let's compare Bank of America with an online notary option side by side. At the bank, the cost is usually free for customers only. With an online option like Notary 20, the price is a flat $20 per document. At the bank, availability depends on branch hours and staff schedule. Online service is much more flexible, including night service. At the bank, you must go in person. Online, the process is fully remote. At the bank, an appointment is often required. Online, it is usually faster and easier to arrange. And in terms of speed, the bank can feel slower because of travel and waiting, while online notarization is often faster for many users. So this comparison is really about more than just price. It is about convenience, control, and how smoothly the process fits into your schedule. So when does Bank of America make sense? It can be a good option if you are already a customer, you are available during the day, and you prefer face-to-face service. In that situation, the branch option may work perfectly well. If you are comfortable going in person and your local branch confirms availability, using the bank can be a practical choice. But it becomes less practical when your schedule only allows evening or night service, when you do not want to depend on branch staffing, or when you want a more predictable process. So this is not about saying the bank is bad. It is about matching the option to the user's real situation. Now let's look at when online notarization is the better choice. Online service makes more sense when you want predictable flat price. It also works well when you want remote convenience from home. If you need service after normal business hours, that is another strong reason to choose online. And if you want a faster, more flexible process, online notarization is often the easier path. This is especially true for users who do not want to travel, users with tight schedules, or users who simply want a more controlled and convenient experience. In that case, paying a flat $20 may actually feel more efficient than spending extra time chasing a free in-person option. So here's a final decision guide. Choose Bank of America if you're already a customer, you are available during branch hours, and you prefer in-person handling. Choose an online notary if you need a fixed $20 price, remote convenience, evening or night availability, or a faster path from upload to notarized PDF. That is really the most useful way to think about this topic. Do not focus only on the advertised price. Focus on the full process. Because in real life, the best option is usually the one that saves you the most time, friction, and uncertainty. So, what is the final answer to Bank of America notary cost? For some customers, it may be free, but free does not always mean fast, guaranteed, or convenient. That is the key takeaway. If you want the branch experience and your local Bank of America can help, that may be a good fit. But if you want a simple remote process and a predictable flat price, an online option may be better. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and check the links below for more notary guides and online notarization resources. See you in the next video.